Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We've had a data download, of course, for the new Dokkanfest Android 21 that is coming out literally tomorrow for both Global and JP. You can let me know down in the comments if you're going to be summoning, but we're going to quickly go through all of the stuff that has been found in the data download, which of course is standard promo movie and all the new units, which there's 4, which is pretty nice. Of course, we've got the AGL normal Android 21, which is the Dokkanfest, the side banner Fizz Evil Android 21, the free-to-play Link State Android 18 that we're going to be getting as well from login and also missions. Then there's also going to be an Easy A for the good Android 21 as well, which is pretty nice. So hopefully she's very good and could be run with the 2 new Android 21s we're getting. There's going to be a new challenge events, new Dokkan event, of course, a new battlefield, and a chain battle versus Evil Android 21, and a ticket. That is right. Global is going to be getting tickets for Dokkanfest 21's banner. So we love seeing those global W's. Before we carry on, we do have the details, the Easy A details for the free-to-play Int 21. She will raise her attack by 30% for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to the enemy, and recover 7% HP. I'm not really too sure why this is being so slow, but it is. She starts with attack and defense plus 121%, and gains an additional attack and defense plus 21% per Android category ally attacking in the same turn, which really isn't difficult when you factor in the new 21, the side banner 21, and then even the likes of Easy A MVP 17, who's a good shout to be running with the new 21, with the support, damage reduction, those kind of things. She then also gains an additional attack and defense plus 21% per power absorption category ally attacking in the same turn, which again, factor in the 2 new 21 units and her as a floater, getting those extra 21% easily. Then if all allies attacking in the same turn are androids or power absorption category characters, she will gain an additional attack and defense plus 121%. When performing a super attack, seals the attacked enemy super attack for 2 turns if HP is 60% or more when attacking. And then androids or power absorption category allies get key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 30%. Now, is she a world beater for the likes of Shadow Dragon event and Red Zone? No. But she is a free-to-play Easy who actually looks pretty good. Works really well linking-wise and kit-wise with the new 21s. And works well off them, and she supports them as well. Also, that ceiling for 2 turns, an SBR and ESBR and any other content in the game that isn't like top tier difficulty, she can actually work pretty well, especially with, as I said, the 2 new 21s that are indeed dropping. So we have the challenge event, which is going to be called Ambition of the New Android, which there's only 1 stage for, which is the same name. We can see the little like nodes here. I mean, it could just be a skill orb event. I mean, there is a new skill orb added. There's going to be a level 6 skill orb, so it could actually be for that. Then if we carry on, we have the challenge event, Wipe Them Out, Clone Fighters Run Amok, which is pretty much very similar, if not to the same event that we literally have on Global right now. Can't remember the name. It came with the Thank You Celebration on Global with LRSJ4 Goku, where you face each type. Actually, no, Heroes has one as well with Great Saiyaman 3, I think it is, where you face each type, do amount of damage, or wipe out as many clones as possible, do as much damage as possible in a set amount of charges, and you'll get, like, you know, Kai's, stones, all that good stuff. Then there's also stage 5, which is going to be versus Fizz. Yeah, it's just all type-ins in there as well. The Dokkan event for 21 and her medals. Then we have Battlefield, which of course is pretty much the same as it's always going to be. To get yourself some extra stones, we have the Easy A medals for, of course, the 21, the free-to-play one. And here are the Dokkanfest tickets, which of course will be on Global. If they're on JP as well, that'd be pretty sick, but this is under a thread for the Global data download. So you will be getting Dokkanfest tickets, of course, for Android 21, which we get for every banner, which is always a very nice Global W. Then there's going to be a dot character free, which is going to be Goku and Gohan, Kid Gohan and Piccolo, and also Kid Gohan Giant Ape, which of course is, I'm pretty sure, are these for the pixel characters? Is that what dot character means? I mean, maybe, surely, right? Surely. If that is the case, I like how they look like Game Boy games, like old school Game Boy games. Like Pokemon Red and Blue and stuff. that is the case, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. If not, I mean, it looks sick anyway. And then we just have kind of more scripted assets for like the story events we're getting. One change, by the way, for the new Limit Breaker characters from Heroes of Limit Breaker SJ4, Vegito and Broly, they actually have new auras. So whereas it was just kind of really basic, like just a solid aura, now this is what it's going to look like afterwards, where they have the solid aura and then they have a nice pink glow. So I can't lie, it's a very minor change, but it does actually look quite nice. I'm not going to lie, it just looks aesthetically pleasing. So big up Dokkan for that. And here is the new level 6 gold skill orbs that have also been added as well, which is very, very nice indeed to be getting those. Other than that, there's pretty much all the data download contains right now. It's probably going to be the exact same as JP. The only difference is Global will have the Dokkanfest tickets that you can get in the packs as well. So you can let me know down in the comments if you're going to be summoning for Android 21. I'm not going to lie, she looks very good. And I do want to say this before I wrap the video up. I've seen a lot of opinions be very skewed about 21. Like, don't get me wrong, she's a very good unit. Her weakest aspect is the fact that her team isn't the best. Her team isn't the greatest, unfortunately. And seeing clips, or at least like private server showcases of her facing Samasu and how much damage she takes on like an AoE off like her initial attack. And it's like in the realms of 200k. And as soon as people see that, they're like, yeah, no, she isn't that great. No, she's very good. Off that initial attack, she then does double digits. Once she super attacks, which don't forget she can crit on and also do multiple super attacks of, I've seen her tank a Fizz, the second phase Fizz Fusion Zamasu super for double digits. So don't get it twisted. Just because that AoE might do like a decent amount of damage, once that initial attack is done, she's fine. She is good. So don't let some of those like showcases like skew your opinion. She is good. Trust me, she can hold her own. She's very good. As I said, do let me know if you're going to summon for her. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. The support is very much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a good rest of your day. And peace.